Hello everybody, this is Kyrix, welcoming you back to Pokemon Emerald the 6th run. And I've done a little research, and I have some tiny idea of where the hell the Sky Island is. Apparently I passed it. Yeah. So this will be fun. The good news is I'm pretty sure that on the first run through it, the Sky Island, in Emerald only by the way, is just a straight shot to the top. Okay, Route 131, yeah? Is that where I am? Because that's where I want to be. Yeah, see? This right here. It was that freaking simple. Right there. Yeah, I'm an idiot. Sky Pillar. You! Yeah, the next time we come through here, the place will be freaking wrecked. And require a mock bite. Yes, 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 I know, I know. Literally, as I was about to say, I don't remember if there are wild Pokemon here. Wild Pokemon are here. Anyway, I'm closing in on the home stretch. This will probably be one of the last videos of the 6th run. I haven't quite decided what's going to go in this game's place. Probably Dino Crisis 2, because it's done. Could also be Transformers, because I could literally finish that in a single day. I've done the Decepticon campaign already. I don't really know. I'll think of something. I've got time. But, yeah, what's gonna happen is... Oh, fuck Play-Doh. Oh wait, I've got Crusader on. I'm thinking I had, Electrofang. Cool, let's go with that. Anyway, this video should be me doing the Sky Pillar during the whole Sootopolis thing. And then, 8th Gym, and probably Victory Road. Well, definitely Victory Road, because this isn't Stars Challenge and I'm not restricted to a half an hour, or to 20 minutes. So yeah, definitely Victory Road. And then a lot of off-screen grinding to get everyone up to, let's say level 60, that sounds fair. Which means Scylla will probably evolve off-screen, but I'm probably going to do what I do in my Metroid run, which hasn't aired yet, so you don't know. In my Metroid run, every time a Pokemon evolves off-screen, I just hit the record button while they're evolving, and then stop it and splice them in the video later. Also, Metroid run, that's a thing. Starting next week, please check it out. I haven't received a whole lot of entries, it's mostly just the 3 of us, and Anubis, if I can get him over here. It's driving me nuts, I can't get him to come over. You know? And if he's not over here, he can't record his entry, and if he can't record his entry, he won't have one. Okay. Oh, there he is. Big-ass Chinesian dragon. with yellow Tron lines. That's nice. Don't really care. Didn't mean to do that either. Fortunately, the top of this is considered outside, so I can fly from it. Cutscene! This is what it looks like if you use fly while on Rayquaza. At least from your perspective. Kafka? Now, were those action lines, or were they shooting at him? That kind of makes sense, because as I recall, Rayquaza's ability stops weather effects. Which is a nicer version of gameplay and story segregation. Anyway, the good news is I'm in a much better mood this time around. I'm not stressed. I'm not so late. I mean, don't get me wrong, this is a late entry, but it's not as late as it could have been. And so you're going to get an actual episode where I do actual things. And I won't be bitching the whole time. That's fun. Well, I will be, but that's only because that's what I do in Let's Plays. It's kind of the point. What do you have to say, Silent Bob? That's nice. As I recall, there is actually a scene at Mount Pyre where I can go there and watch them return the orbs. Yay! HM7! Yawn! Now, this is the problem of having no HM slaves, is the fact that this is going to ruin one of my Pokémon. And I think you know which one. Yep. Actually, wait. Never mind, that's a thing I can do. I can visit the move deleter, get rid of dive, and learn waterfall. The derp goes on. That's a thing, and we're gonna do it. I gotta see what trick house I'm up to, because I need that magnet. Well, I don't need it, but I want it, because it's been my experience that these Pokemon, for some reason, whatever, are not as strong as I want them to be. And that magnet could tip the balance. So... Alright, you little bastard, which trick are we up to now? This better not be one of the early tricks. Yeah, after this Let's Play, I never want to see this place again. Okay, we're getting closer. That's what I did wrong, okay. I mentioned recently how much I hate the Trick House. Because I totally do. Despise it, and its Trick Master. Hi. Wish I could remember which Trick House this was. Let's see. Don't mind me looking through the freaking strategy guide again. Trick House. Trick House. This is Trick House number 6. Nice. And number 6. Huh, this is the magnet. Perfect. It's the exact Trick House I was after. Perfect. Means I don't have to waste a lot of time. I can just come here, do my thing, and leave. Also, I don't need the PP Max this time because I have other Pokemon, so I'm not coming back and doing the other ones. No, I'm absolutely not doing that. This game can go to hell. This game and its Trick House can go straight to hell. Not putting me to sleep. I sleep too much as it is. Yeah, as a heads up, because this is my heads up Let's Play a lot, you know. Because that's the way it feels most of the time. I've been recording Pokemon Conquest, and I'm on Ieyasu Tokugawa's scenario at this point. I'm actually done recording all but the last bit of the scenario, and the only reason I'm not done with that is because I'm doing that one a little differently, because the game doesn't exactly handle capturing Pokemon quite the same way as this. Every Warlord has a perfect Pokemon that they have really good stats with, you know? And it's been part of my job to get everybody's perfect Pokemon. And the problem is, all the scenarios, well, I wasn't doing as good a job of it when I played the game the first time through, because part of the reason was I couldn't. But the scenarios only have certain Warlords active. So, in the last scenario I did, I got a lot of Pokemon up to their perfect links, but I only had 7 of the 17 lands to choose from, so a lot of Pokemon were flat out not available. Well, with Tokugawa, it's a case of all 17 lands are available, and I also can conquer them all, and I have. So I can just run around and get my Pokemon, because the goal is to get to 100 Pokemon in your army. So all I have to do is just not get 100 Pokemon, and I can grind forever. See, that was the other problem with the scenario, is once I got the 7th land, the game was over. You know, and I had to restart, and you always restart from scratch. Woohoo! Only 14 more to go. Might actually pay a quick visit to GameFAQs so I can see where the move deleter is. Because I do have the strategy guide near me, but it's dark in here, and I have to hold it at a weird angle to get the light of the laptop, and I'd rather just look at GameFAQs. Bad? Oh, Trick House, Trick House, Trick House. Hey, didn't I feed you to my Tyranitar, Trick Master? Because that's what I did in my headcanon. My awesome headcanon. where the Trickmaster never survived to do this to another human being. Or NPC trainer. Nope, goes up to the ceiling. Sorry, big guy. Hey, maybe I could get my camera up to burn the damn place down. Wouldn't that be something? Oh. In hindsight, me thinks I need to grind some more. Because I guarantee Juan is going to have Pokemon over level 40. So, yeah. Oh well, I'll battle his trainettes. See how I do against them. Maybe Magnet will make the difference. I mean, Electivang is really fast. Put the real code up. Trickmaster is the bane of my existence. Swear to God, if I ever had the talents to make a Pokemon Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald fan hack, that's what I'd put. Trickmaster is an asshole. Trickmaster is the bane of my existence. Trickmaster really sucks. Trickmaster should be shot, you know. Yeah, keep in mind, I don't do these trick houses because I enjoy them. I do them because I absolutely feel I need these items. If I thought I could get away with just doing what I do, I would. Alright, Scylla, take us home. But yeah, just a heads up, starting next week on Wednesdays, I will be posting my Pokemon Metroid run videos for Fire Red Omega. No doubt if you follow my Pokemon Let's Plays, RPGs, if you follow my Pokemon Let's Plays, you've probably seen my little Larvitar video where I talk about the thing, so. And if you follow Star's Challenge, you probably have as well. Crap, how did I do this the first time? Actually, why do I care? The goal isn't to do it right the first time. Did that by mistake, but it still works. Oh god, so many women! And I landed on one. Okay, let's see how you do this. Alright, little trainette, let's see what you... Oh god, this is gonna hurt. Do I know Thunderbolt? Because I kind of wish I did. I can't shake the feeling that if I knew Thunderbolt, that would have been a one-hit kill. Then again, as I recall, Azumarill kind of have that whole lots of hit points thing going on. Yeah, I just beat up a fat little water bunny. Why, thank you. Now, if you'll excuse me. I didn't get it, did I? Well, damn. By the time I go back and get it, I won't need it anymore. Let me just check something here, see if it even would have been worth my while. Let's see, we got 95, and Spark is on the other page. I think Spark was like 90 something. Nope, 65. That's a definite difference. So we are totally gonna do that. God, I wish Scylla was traded. Hold on a second. This could be bad if I do this wrong. So let's go with you. Oh, never mind. I guess a double battle isn't going to happen because of how I approached. Oh well. Hi, Clamperl. Ooh, you're a more reasonable level, aren't you? You probably have 2 Pokemon then, because I wasn't paying attention at all. Yay! Clamperl. Yep. Oh, 3 Pokemon then. Okay. Corphish! If not for the fact that I already had my starter and the fact that I would have needed him sooner, that totally would have been my water type, because I love little Corphish. I don't know what it is about the crab and lobster Pokemon, but I really like them for some reason. You know what? Let's do something different with you. No, there we go. Just because you're a colossal pain in my ass. Actually, that totally works too. Because you were absolutely weak against that. Just not weak enough. Please don't. I was really expecting her to use a potion of some sort there. Yay, Scylla! Ooh. Nice attack increase. You were, weren't you? You know what, given the rampant side questing that I'm gonna have to do here, I'm gonna hold off on my whole this'll be Victory Road as well thing. Because I don't have the patience for it right now. Rest assured, you'll still be getting a full video. I'm still going to go through this. I'm going to have to go through New Mauville so I can pick up Thunderbolt. Because I'm a derp who didn't... Oh, I'm not going to need Thunderbolt. Yes, I am. Because I don't trust Thunder. Unless I learn Thunderbolt. Do I learn Thunderbolt? I'm pretty sure I do. Question is, at what level? Better question is, which Pokemon is he? I mean, on the number base. You know what? I'm gonna check first. Because if I'm just gonna gain Thunderbolt in a couple levels anyway, you know. Oh wow, that's the first time one of you little buggers got an attack off. Citrus Berry? Oranberry. Really? This stage of the game you're still using those. Go to bed, Azumarill. Yay! Okay, just 13 more levels for Scylla. You are number 79. I'm pretty close to 79. That is not 79. Nor is that. There we go. Okay. Main trick. Wow, you totally don't. Well, alright then. Wait, I could have sworn you learned Crunch. Not according to this book, you don't. Maybe it was, but I could have sworn mine knew Crunch. Oh well, it doesn't really matter. Not for the purposes of this thing, anyway. Yeah, you realize that I didn't hear a word you just said, right, lady? That's right, it was Shockwave and Spark that have similar powers. They're like 5 points away, so using Shockwave is almost as good as using Spark. Except, I don't touch the Carvana. Yay, for not touching Carvana or Sharpedo. More yay. Okay, I'm almost done with this top run. Okay, and there goes Goldeen. Oh, and I'm gonna, since I have nothing but time on my hand right now, I do want to apologize for the lack of quality compared to my other Let's Plays that this has, simply because this is one of my last 3 currently active live Let's Plays. And by live, I don't mean, oh, it's a live stream. I mean, these are being recorded at the same time that they're being uploaded. Meaning, you're seeing this on Friday the 13th, and I'm recording it on Friday the 13th. So, live. It's a pain in the ass. And that's the only reason I'm not having fun with it, is because I'm so busy recording my other Let's Plays, like Pokemon Conquest, Ni no Kuni, Transformers War on Cybertron, Final Fantasy IV, what was it, the Max Stat Run, etc. And since I'm so focused on those, this kind of falls by the wayside. And that's a bad thing, because then Friday the 13th rolls around, I need a video, and I don't have one. You know? So this, Mega Man, and Resident Evil 4 are the only ones that I'm going to be doing this with. From here on out, my rule, my unbreakable rule, is this. If it's not done, it's not going up. You know? Because I'm just sick of these mad scrambles. They're not fun. And they make for lousy videos because I'm in such a hurry that I play till I get frustrated, and then that's my stopping point. At this point, it's about 7:57 Eastern, so we're going to say 8 o'clock. And I have all the time in the world. I've got 4 hours before today ends and I'm officially late. So I can afford to take my time. Naturally, there's a limit of how much time I want to take with this, but I have the option to take that time if I want. So, yeah. Once this is done, I probably won't be continuing it just because I did have the bad experience of rushing through it. It's not as bad a recording experience as Resident Evil 4 has been, because say what you will about Emerald and Mega Man, I can record those anytime I want. The other one I need Anubis for, and he's never here. You know, it's such a pain to get him to come over. Which, admittedly, there's a reason for that. That reason being that, he doesn't have a bike, neither one of us drive, and he lives a good 45 minutes to half an hour walk away, or half hour to 45 minute walk away. Plus, I live in a park that has a gate, and I don't have a clicker to open that gate anymore. So, he's got to walk through the hot Florida sun, and the rainy season just ended, so for a while, he was stuck based on whether it was raining or not. But he's got to walk for a half an hour to an hour through the hot Florida sun, and then wait for someone to come in to let him through the gate, all to sit around and watch me play Resident Evil 4. So, while I do understand, I also understand that all he has to do is say, "Hey, Kyrix, I don't think I want to record Resident Evil 4 anymore." And he doesn't have to. Because I actually have another friend who's been chomping at the bit to get on these Let's Plays. Specifically the Resident Evil ones, and I told him, well, I'm recording with Anubis. If he doesn't want to record, I have another guy who wants to step in his place. You know? Yeah, I need to hit the Pokemon Center anyway, so let's do this. Ironically, now I probably don't need it. Because all the frickin' stuff I did. There you are, Watson. With your little Jamie Heineman facial hair. See, now I wish for Metroid Run, and I didn't do this, now I wish I'd caught a seal and named it Jamie. Just so that it could be Jamie Heineman when it becomes a whale ring. But I didn't. Oof. Oops, sorry. See, now that I know how close I was to that stupid sky tower. Literally, if I hadn't been in such a hurry, I'd have noticed the path, and I'd have done that last week, and I'd had a much better video, so... When you rush, that's when accidents happen. And in this case, accidents include artificially extending the length of your video when you don't need to. Let's not make this take any longer than it has to. No, I'm gonna sit here and spray paint my name on the door. And then wonder how they knew it was me. It's gonna be another one of those videos, isn't it? You know, I seem to recall somebody, and I think it was Henri, actually, doing that same thing, pausing in that same way, and then screaming, and me remarking that that was my favorite part of the whole video, was his reaction to that. Not so fun now, is it? Nope. Not so fun at all. Don't care, I still go first. Screw it, I haven't used you nearly enough and you're my starter. See, that's the thing about starters. Is the fact that, you never use them after a certain point. They just kind of fall by the wayside to the rest of your team. I forget who, it might have been Tamashi, but someone made a video basically talking about how the starters aren't that great. And I say Tamashi because she's one of 2 or 3 people I watch. Hi, kitty. Who do Pokemon videos and go into backstory and stuff, but they made the interesting point that the starters aren't that great, and honestly, if they weren't something that you're given by the game and forced to use, at least for a little while, how many of us would actually use them, you know? And my Metroid run is a prime example of that. The simple fact that, let's see, I have 2 starters. I can choose up to 3, but I went with 2. God damn it, Kyrix, you're an idiot. And I went with one of them just because it was simpler than catching a water type. Because it's given to you. And to be perfectly honest, I'm not a big fan of water types as a rule. So rather than hold out for a good water type, or even go through the trouble of getting one, of just finding one, period, selecting, I just went with one of the starters. I didn't want to go with Mudkip, because it's this one. That's what I already have. And I already had one of the starters from the non-Gen 3 games. I'm not going to give you spoilers. So I went with the water starter from the other generation. Because I gotta remember, I haven't even aired the first video of that yet at the time of this. So everything I say is spoilers. Because I almost came right out and said what type it was or what generation it was from. And I didn't. But suffice it to say, I have a Gen 2 starter and a Gen 1 starter. But, yeah. The reason I'm quiet is I'm desperately trying to remember what got me on this train of thought in the first place before I continue it. Because this is about the part where I expand on why I just said what I said, and I forgot what I even said. So, give me a second here. A little mental backtrack. Oh well, I know I'm shamelessly plugging the Metroid run, but that's also because it's not just my video, it's other people's videos as well. You just happen to be at the front row seat if you're on my channel to see my video first. Yes, teach Thunderbolt. Ooh. Oh. Interesting. I'm not going to go with Eris, even though I probably should, simply because she is so low level compared to Electivang that she wouldn't really matter in the long run. If it got to the point where I had to use her for electric types, I'm already screwed. Let's see. I want you to have an Earth type move. Just not yet, because I don't need it yet. I know, I'm just going back and forth on these, aren't I? Steel Wing? Nah. Screw it, you need something going for you. Oh, you already have Shadow Ball. See, I love the fact that I don't remember what I taught these things. I already taught her something to have a contingency. Scylla, Scylla, Scylla. Sweetie, what is wrong with you? Why Why is your special attack so much lower? Is that just a feature of your breed, or did I just not do it right? But anyway, like I was saying there, I don't want to use Eris simply because if I need her for electric, because Electrofang's dead, chances are she'll be dead before she gets the attack. And while Crusader is a high enough level to withstand it, Rock is definitely weak against water, and I'm pretty sure Steel is as well, and I'm pretty sure I also did the Pokemon Center already, but I don't care. So, chances are, if Crusader didn't get the first hit, he wouldn't get any hit at all, plus his special probably sucks. Wow, I like that. Joe Numel actually has a really good balance of attack and special attack. Matter of fact, he looks really balanced, period. He's literally within 3 points of his special attack and his special defense and all that. I mean, his attack and special, his defense and special, they're within 3 points of each other. That's really good. That means he's pretty much ready no matter what I use him for. Well, I could say the same for Scylla. She's a dragon type whose dragon moves are useless to her. Okay, I'm gonna do it right this time. I almost did it right last time. I pressed the button a little bit too long. Oh no, I might run into wild Pokemon. I can't be the only one who always... Shit. I did that one wrong. I cannot be the only person who always forgets that they even used Repel in the first place. Yeah, when I first crashed down, I was marveling at the fact that I didn't land on any of the girls. It didn't occur to me until I got to the 3rd rung of them that they were standing under the rocks. Specifically to prevent that from happening. Start us off nice and simple with a little love disc. Good chance to test out my new Magnet Charge Thunderbolt. Much better. Come to think of it, Thunderbolt and Magnet is exactly how I did it in Stars Challenge. I just used a different Pokemon. You, don't have grass. Screw it, let's try a Hyper Beam. And hope he's not made of hit points. That's not Hyper Beam, Scylla. Not a traded Pokemon, but God, if she doesn't act like one. Scylla told you to go to hell. Scylla used Fly. This could potentially be very bad. That didn't hit him very hard at all. Not the amnesia, he's probably... Oh no. That's what he's doing. I'll try the Hyper Beam. I'm sitting here thinking he's getting ready to do Thunder. It didn't occur to me that Rain Dance also boosts water. That's the primary thing for it, actually. Because when I think Rain Dance, I think, oh, that makes it so Thunder always hits. Not, hey, that'll make us Hydro Pump hurt like a bitch. Or Water Pulse, that works too. Yeah, we're not dealing with Confusion. Confusion can suck it. You! The only Pokemon I have that isn't weak to water. Literally. Well. There's also, Electivang, but he's weak to Earthquake, and I know that's what this little fucker's gonna do to me as soon as it gets the chance. Told ya. Oh, but wait, there's more. Guess who probably shouldn't be confused anymore. I hope. Yep. Bye-bye, Whiskash. Take a DNA beam to the face. Did I inadvertently just invent a new porn term? I suppose it's possible. Yes, I recall this part sucks. Goddamn Kingdra. Oh, you're a beefy little guy, aren't you? Level 47. Oh, you won't play Double Team? We can play Double Team. One more Thunderbolt, and then... Should have went with Shockwave. Please, Double Team again. Funny, that Double Team looked a lot like Ice Beam. So did that one. I'm getting the sudden inadvertent sense that your grasp of the English language isn't the best. Because that certainly was not Double Team, my friend. There's no way you're going to outrun a Kingdra. So you're not going to try. Oh, never mind. I was thinking Smoke Ball would be something like Smoke Screen. But I was very wrong. For those playing the home game, this is the tricky one. If I can get past him, it's more or less smooth sailing. And he's not the tricky one based on the fact that he's such a high level or anything. He's a tricky one based on the fact that he's so strong against electric. Please don't kill me. I specifically ask you not to kill me. Alright, you wanna play games? We'll play games. I got a game for you. It's a game called Fuck You, Here's a Blizzard. Oh, you dick sandwich. That's nice. See if this does anything. If nothing else, I can sit here and tank him until he runs out of Ice Beam. And Water Pulse, and I probably should do that, as a matter of fact. Good girl, Scylla. You know, seeing as how Ice Beam's the only thing he has that'll be even marginally effective against me. That's nice, dude. Don't care. Just in case. No, you know what? I'm just gonna let him kill Poseidon. Then we're gonna do this. Which is what I should have done from the start. That's fine, double team all you like, big guy. Because you're paralyzed and I have an auto hit. Gonna play my games now. That's fine. I have ethers, do you? That's all I gotta say. Yeah, you're gonna have to rest again. Told you. I've got all day. Do you? You can feel real silly when you run out of PP for that. Or when that happens. He's just gonna rest anyway, so I'm gonna try and go for the kill. Told ya. See if I can land a single one. There we go. That'll set you to rights. Sure, why not? He's just gonna rest otherwise. Bye-bye, Kingdra. You were a pain in my ass. Okay, that's a level up for you. Good girl. Goddamn pain in my ass, Mon. Bye. Being chubby didn't help him, did it? Crawdaunt. Oh, that's right. Different Pokemon. I'm sitting here thinking, okay, Milotic, but no. Apparently, I forgot. Different person. That was Wallace. This is Juan. Crawdaunt. So yeah, Kingdra really was my biggest threat. I was thinking, yeah, I know Milotic's scary and all, but I can take it out. So yeah, that was a thing that happened. No. Thank you, Juan. Colossal pain. I'm probably going to do the last two videos right away, so that I can just be done with this. I mean, I know I talk a lot about this, and it's unkind what I say, you know. I really do enjoy this game, and I really have enjoyed the Let's Play. It's not the Let's Play that I've had problems with, it's the recording of the Let's Play, you know? Anyway. Alright, we're gonna call it here, and this is going up on YouTube. I'm Kyrix, and this has been Let's Play Pokemon Emerald, the 6th run. See you next week. Bye-bye.